The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. That's what it is, Tuesday. Hope everyone had a great night. Hope everyone's ready for a great day. Let's take a gander at the markets. To market. How you doing today, Borneo? Or night, I guess it is for you. So NQ seems to be hitting up. Let's see. So we had a big dip in Europe after Europe, or right before Europe, and then we bounced since. Low of the day on 39.72 in ES. High of the day 44,003. So about 31 points of volume. Hey Sid. No, I'm starting the streams half an hour later now. And your name change just like got me bamboozled there. I was like, Chase family. What's his name? Oh yeah, Sid. Yeah, I start a half an hour later now. Yeah, that way I don't have to rush around as much. Because before I was getting up and then starting the stream within 20 minutes of waking up, and it was like I would start the day all frazzled, trying to rush. NQ low was 12,029, high was 12,11, 111. A little less than 100 points in range. Good morning, Juan. And Kappa. About 120 ticks of range. See the currencies are kind of rising up here too. Gold dropping. Touched 1810. Good year. About 16 points in range. Ultravand. A little less than a point in range. 28 ticks. Okay. Crude there making a new daily high since I moved that yellow line about 20 minutes ago. And about 175 ticks there. And last but not least, natural gas. Looking like... Really? That small range? Natural gas only about 50 ticks of range, which is really, really small for natural gas. Bitcoin hanging around 23.5. So that's where we sit, stand, or do whatever we want to our bodies in whatever position we want. And so we're ready to start the day. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, time to find binaural beats. We have a lot of news this morning. A lot of news this morning. You can see the timer up there for the first bit of news. Give me a second. Financial Juice has this DDoS protection on now. It takes the page forever to load. At 8:30 Eastern, we have Canadian GDP. We have U.S. wholesale inventories, U.S. retail inventories, U.S. advanced goods trades balance. At 9 o'clock, we have U.S. Case-Shiller, whatever the heck that is, U.S. house price index. At 8:45, no, wait a minute, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm right. 9:45, U.S. Chicago PMI. And at 10 o'clock, we have U.S. consumer confidence and the Richmond Fed Comp Index. So it is a minefield of news this morning. You know what? I thought it's not on here. I'm confused. So we're watching the markets pull back here a little bit. So this is odd. I thought non-farm payrolls was this week, this Friday. It's almost always the first Friday of the month, but apparently it's not until March 10th. Trying to get that verified. So you see the pullback. Could have taken that, but I guess I should make sure my charts are ready to go. I know that one is. Need to just shorten it. There we go. Put that back on UB, I guess. And where's my NinjaTrader chart? Am I still connected? No, I need to connect to Blue Sky. Yesterday I ended up green on 3 different accounts: Blue Sky, Elite Trader Funding, and Apex. There's Blue Sky. Okay. For those of you that might have missed it, I posted my review of Blue Sky yesterday. I can get you that link. Really like some feedback on that format. It seemed a little long. You know, they say YouTube videos should be under 20 minutes for the most part, and it's better if it's under 15. And that one went 22 minutes. So I mean, I want to end up reviewing all the props. But I need to find a good format. Wow, we're dropping here. So NQ from 139 5 minutes ago down to 120. It's a quick drop for this time in the morning. Breaking its 100. Kind of wasn't ready for that. I should have taken that. Would have broke the 100 there, and I wasn't even considering the fact it was going to dip that far. Channel's been growing decently the last few days. We're up to 1,288 subscribers. Heading toward 1,300. So yeah, we've been a nice quick move there. Would have been a winner. It's our ATR. ATR still under 5, so I'm on NQ and not MNQ. I guess that makes sense. Thank you, Esteban. I'll have to remember that for next year. Oh, never knew that. Morning, JC. How you doing on this wonderful day? Doing all right. Reminder, guys, if you expect to enjoy today's stream, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. So you see this bullish engulfing, and I never really look at the bullish engulfings if it's below the moving averages. With that one, this big wick down on this red candle here, and then that could have been a good entry. Could have got 5 points. Another reminder that today's the last day for the MightyOx 70% off sale. Should get in on that if you want an account to start fresh the month of March. Get in that sale. Nice rise up, back up here. See if it breaks back through that 20. It's kind of hesitating right below that 20. So right now we're sandwiched between the 20 and the 100. I do like a good UB sandwich in the morning. Ultra bond market opens in about 6 minutes. It's kind of dipping there, but not really awake at all yet. Couldn't sleep at all last night. Dipping here on NQ. See if it breaks back below that 100. Right now it's dancing on it. It's a tiny dancer, a dancer for money. Any old price action will do. There we go. It's a dip below. Trying to run away from my singing. Now the wick and the body are about to soap. Nope. Now the wick's bigger than the body. It's no longer a trigger. 10 seconds to go. Matter of fact, it just turned green. Yeah. Now it's making my decision hard. Taking the short. Real tight stop. 5-point stop. Good morning, I'm Mad. There we go. That's the movement down. And there's some movement up. Darn it. Minute 12121. Yep. Turned against me. See though. See if it bounces, but it looks like it wants to come out. Oh, maybe not yet. Hanging right on that 100. Ultravon falling. But over 2 minutes until its market opens. I thought that was going to stop me out. So far it hasn't. Come on, continue showing me that red. There we go. Back to my entry point. Sitting on it. Maybe I should just take it here. Take it as a gift that it got back to my entry. There we go. Getting some momentum to the downside. There we go. So we don't panic. Boom. There we go. Stop moves and break even. We're at free trade now. Try to see if we can get more out of this. Boom, heading toward those bands. There we go, 170. Gonna get out there. So that was a 8.25 points there to start the morning. That, my friends, well, I guess 7.25 points. Sorry, $145 win after commissions, $141. That's a good way to start the morning. It's continuing down, but that's okay. Morning, Deb. Haven't seen you in a few days. How you doing? I got out because you see we're fiddling with that band, and the band's sitting at 110. So I got out at 113. I could have got a few more points out of it, like 7 more points, but that's okay. Starting the morning off with 141 is good. Morning, Matt. I haven't seen the teacher yet, Matt, so I think you're okay. Ultra broad market did open. It's kind of wishy-washy right now. Yes, she is. Still trying to push down here. It might surprise me and continue on down. Ultrabot bounces off its third band there. See a little bit of a bounce. Waiting for our next opportunity. 1 for 1 this morning. Kind of amazing how just the way the chart is set up. You know, this is vertical versus horizontal. The chart just looks different. This is the same chart. Here's the NQ chart, and I mean that looks clearer than this one does. I mean it's showing the same data, same price action. It's all both 1 minute charts, but this one just looks like a clearer entry points there. Weird, very weird. ES made that same move. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Burl. How are we all doing today? We got a bearish engulfing here that I don't really love. But there's no reason not to love it, I don't think. I don't know. Not going to take it, but we'll see. Okay, our first bit of news coming up in 5 minutes. I should say first bit. It's a bunch of news reports with Canadian GDP, U.S. wholesale inventories, U.S. retail inventories, U.S. advanced goods trades balance. All coming up here in a couple minutes. We also have news at 9 o'clock, 9:45, and 10 o'clock today. Last day of February. Hope everyone had a great February. I'm ready for take on March. Lots of news tomorrow too, from what I'm seeing here. And another bearish engulfing, two in a row. Let's mark it. To market. And that one's heading down, so I can see already that maybe I should have taken that. Wow, it's heading down pretty fast. It's our ATR. ATR is still under 5. It's under 4. So shooting for a 5-point win there. Let's see if we would have gotten it. See the countdown timer up there, that is from 1 minute before news, because a countdown timer right to the news kind of doesn't help. You're kind of already screwed if you're reacting to the news as it happens. And now the timer's set for the U.S. House Price Index, 29 minutes away. So get ready for the news. I don't know what Canadian GDP does to the market. There it is. By the way, that would have given me 5 points, so I should have taken that. Don't doubt the engulfings. So far this news is not doing much either direction. Not jumping up and down for show for show. Ooh, another bearish engulfing. 30 seconds to go on this candle. can't decide what it wants to do. I want to thank everyone for joining me this morning. I see 30 people here already. Just excellent, excellent, excellent. Ooh, wow, big candle. So I ended up big down big. Did not take it. Let's see if that one bites me too. Just kind of overextended to the downside, so but I'm gonna have to take some time and look to see how often these work when we're so far already down. So much stuff to test. See, so far that one did not work. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. And that's why I did not take that third. This one would have worked for 5. That one would have worked for 5, obviously. What's the Ultra Bond doing? Ooh, Ultra Bond's still coming down. Giving me an entry, though. Another. So now it's trying to give me another bearish engulfing. Have a great day, Sid. Thanks for stopping in. Yawning. Ultra Bond making a new daily low. Low of yesterday. 29, 133.29, getting close to that too. So continue to drop here on both NQ and the indices. So again, this short, it's not can't count it out yet. Let's see if it goes. Up, yep, would have given me another 5. How about that? So all 3 of these bearish engulfings would have worked. Well, hold on. Yep, all 3 of these bearish engulfings would have worked. I think this weekend I just need to count up the engulfing candles that would work versus the ones that wouldn't work. Get me a percentage on it. Where are we going to bounce? We're back. We're under 12,100 here. So quite a smooth move down. Ultra Bond Could have took this. This was before the open, and I'm hesitant to take them before the open. But you can see that was a good trigger candle before the Alta Treasuries opened, and I could have rode this down for 12 ticks. Up, quick move down there on NQ. Big candle. And I say trends often end with big candles, but apparently that's not the case today. Wow, what's the low of yesterday? Okay, we're our low today actually. Low today is still well down below where we're at, but this is a big fall. 58 points on this hourly candle. Guess I didn't like the news. Let's see here. What was the news? I didn't read the numbers. Canadian GDP 0%. They expected 1.6. Wow. U.S. wholesale inventory 0.4. They expected positive 0.1. And U.S. advanced goods trades balance negative 91.5 billion. They expected 91 billion. Negative 91 billion. So now we got more news coming up in just about 21 minutes. Sorry about the yawns. Just can't shake the yawning anymore. Oh, popping up there with the Ultra Bond. It's a nice pop. It's a 7-tick pop. Wow. Strong move there. Ultra Bond coming up. And Q continuing to move down. I need to inject myself some caffeine or something. I yawned and I got a pain in my neck when I did. Wow. Strong 10-tick candle here. See here in the one. It's trying to break the 100 on, and then the 20 on the 5, the 100 on the 1. And we're going to find ourselves a Tradovate chart. That's not Tradovate. That's Tradovate. It's a big candle. A little too big of a candle. Kind of wish I'd taken it here. Could have grabbed a nice chunk there. And Q hanging around 12,077. Still falling. So we were already falling before that falling. There we go. We were already falling before the news. News didn't stop the fall, maybe accelerated it some. Ultra Bond is moving up nicely though. Might have been my move of the day that I missed. Little move green candle here in NQ. What's everything else doing? Kappa. Kappa pulled up, pulling down. A nice bullish engulfing there. Dow, of course, is falling too. Crude oil, well, that nice rise up. That had a some beautiful bullish engulfings there. 71 now, that looks overextended. And I don't have a crude chart ready anyway. Ooh, another bearish engulfing here on NQ. I don't know. We are just way too far down for me to take any more shorts. Just hang in this area. Have been hanging here for now like the last 5 minutes. Everyone's so quiet today. So there's a bullish engulfing, and we're rising up. We are above 5 on this on the ATR now, so I should switch over to micros. Morning, Hafiz. How you doing? So if I had taken that Ultra Bond off of that large candle, it would only went 3 ticks. It's back down. Should have played it on the 1 instead of the 5. Not a good day yesterday, Hafiz. We're watching this price action, looking for our next opportunity. One for one this morning. Ultra Bond trying again here. It's running in at 100 on the 5. See, we got up to 134.21 back here. Done that twice, so that's something to watch. And Q's up to its EMA, only a slight climb though, up to 1285, 12085. Ooh, there's a boost. Market's kind of lost a little oomph. Remember, we have a little bit more news at the top of the hour, as well as the energies market's opening. There's a Q hitting its 20. Excuse me 1 second. Good morning, Ace. How are you doing? ES is sending Ace a long signal, and that's looking good. Is the trash out, Ace? Excellent. MightyOxTrading and trash reminder service. A bit of a pause on this move up. Ultra bonds having and hauling. Remember we got news again at the top of the hour. Then news at 9:45. Then news at 10 o'clock. It's a minefield. Taking a long here. Might be a bit of a stop real tight. Not feeling this here right now. I'm out. And then it got one tick there. Got a tick. So one tick is $5. Ah man, look at that. Darn it. I just wasn't feeling it, got out, and I should have stayed in. I gotta stop doing that. There was no reason to get out there. I could have got a quick 5 points. Uh, that's the skittishness is the next thing I need to work on. I've been taking more trades and taking the setups. You know, I saw you, not only was it you talking about your signal ace, but I saw the bullish engulfing there on the ES as well. So I took the NQ equivalent, and I would have got 5 points. I gotta start staying in trades. So I got $1 out for that after commission. That was a $1 trade. Absolutely does, Ace. Send me another bullish engulfing. Ooh, it's a big bullish engulfing now. Oh, really, 2 points. Big is a misnomer there. Sitting right below 12,100. ES sitting at 39.95. Up, back down. Ooh, big wick. Taking another long. We're gonna try it. I just stayed in the first one, you know. Okay, break 100 here. The answer to that is no. Hello, John. Sounded like a bit of a mixed day there. Yep. Looks like I'm going to be giving back profit around this one. I went to the well when I shouldn't have. I should have stayed in the original trade and stayed out of this one. This was bad trading. Come on back up. There we go. Give me some green. Well, I hope that comes back up for you because I'm long too, John. Not looking good. News in 2 minutes. We've already held through news once, John. I think I'm going to get stopped out before news here. It's toying with me like a cat with a mouse. 1 minute till news. Now, U.S. Chicago PMIs in 45 minutes. A nice rip up from the news here would be nice. Oh, well, that's close. Now, do I want to get out here? How much time do I have? 10 seconds. Well, we'll just hope. That's not rocking our socks. It has a very low impact news event so far. Come on, give me 12,100. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. 12100. Come on, break. Break. Yeah, there we go. Wow, this almost stopped me out a couple of times. Still doesn't want to really go. Should I stay or should I go now? I just got out. Free trade. Actually, I lost a tick. So that tick I gained last time, I lost this time. Should have taken it when it was at 50, but I was trying to hold it because last time I got out too early. Excuse me. Okay, so big push down here. I did get out at the right time. I just wish I had taken profit when it was at like 50 bucks, but hey, that's okay. So let's check out that news there, that number. Let me first get rid of this chart that's in everybody's way. There we go. U.S. case shiller, 4.65%. Expected was 4.8%. U.S. house price index year over year, 6.6%. U.S. house price index month over month, negative 0.1%. They expected 0.2%. Now we have the bell in 27 minutes and then news again at 9:45. Not looking good for your long there, John. Sorry about that. This was technically a short signal, but I was reading news, so I wasn't paying attention. Yep, feeling a little bit red. This would have got me 5 if I had been paying attention. Well, I was reading news, so I wasn't. But yeah, it would have given me another 5 points there. What's the Ultra Bond doing? I kind of forgot about him. Eh, it'll grind up there. Bounce off the band. Back up. Back up. Tell me that you love me forever. Our ATR is still under 5, so I'm still on NQ. I'll switch to MNQ as we get to the bell. More afternoon, Jay. How are you doing? Back, trying to get back up to its EMA. Watching for our next opportunity. Last couple trades have just been burning commission. That's a possible move down. Maybe not. Watching this price action here. It's getting knocked down as soon as it tries to come up, but it keeps trying. Bless its heart. Yeah, no real, well, we're getting a bearish engulfing on the ES there. But it went away. Away, away. Why does it stay? 20 minutes till the bell. What's the Ultra Bond doing? Ooh, there's a pullback on the Ultra Bond. Watching both the Ultra Bond and the NQ. Waiting for an entry in both. Might be an entry there on the Ultra Bond. It's dancing on it. Ooh, big move there on NQ as well. Into the bands though, I think. Yeah, it's kind of too big. We're short on the fast track for Daily trader funding on the Ultra Bond at 134.12. Our ATR on the 5 is at 4. On the 1 it's at 2. So I'm only doing a 4-tick stop. Hoping. Meanwhile, should I have taken that? Well, let's see. We'll see where that goes. I did not take the NQ. Should have taken the NQ. I'm going to yell at myself for that one, I have a feeling. See my Ultra Bond trade here, both on the 1 and the 5-minute charts. Yeah, while the NQ trade would have given me 5, would have given me more. Ooh, there we go. Come on. Continue pushing down there for me on the Ultra Bond. Back up to only 1 tick. Come on. Come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, baby. It's fluctuating between 1 and 2 ticks. Meanwhile, NQ laughing at me. We're up 3 ticks here on the Ultra Bond. $15 minutes to the bell. I'm cognizant of that with this Ultra Bond trade. Trying to give it the room it needs to run. There we go. We're at 4 ticks. I'm going to move my stop to break even. The sucky thing about moving the stock to break even, you can't see the profit, but we're up 5 ticks right now. Okay, we just got out with 2. We're still in with 1. You see the 250 there, still going down. Kind of into the bands now, though, on the 5. It's fluctuating between, not even sure how many ticks. 12, 8 ticks right now. Oh, we're pulling back. I'm out. Okay, so how much was that trade? I'm not even sure. Boom, $582.29 on that Ultra Von trade. That's a bigger one, big one, whatever I'm trying to say. So that was on the fast track. I did miss this NQ, which really sucks. I could have done both. Good morning, Andrew. Thank you, Pamela. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a few days. At least you haven't talked in a couple of days. Thank you, Deb. So on the fast track now, we're up to $609 total profit. $5,400 away. Still upset I missed this NQ trade though. How you been doing, Pamela? How's it going, Andrew? And I got out the right time there. You see the bounce back up to 34.08. I mean 134.08. So I got out the right time too. That was a fun trade. NQ continuing to drop as we head toward the bell. Low at ES 39.72. Low on NQ 112 at 0.29. So about less than 40 points away from the low of day. NQ just continues to drop. See, it's been dropping all morning. Kind of turned around about 7:30 Eastern. Tried one come up, then down. Had this nice move up, but it's given all that back and more now. These are our lows of the day, back shortly after Europe opened. See, crude market. I totally forgot about crude opening. We can see crude's been rising up. I think that's actually at a new high day. Let me look. Oh yeah, made a new high day there on crude. Meanwhile, natural gas made a new low day. I've been noticing that the natural gas and crude oil run in opposite circles. Slight new low there on the Ultra Bond. Gold's about mid-range, trying to head up. Copper's made a new daily high. So a little bit of a bounce there on NQ. Our NQ is still under 5. Still upset I missed that good trade though. John, do you have a maximum stop in mind? Good morning, Crypticon. I will be, John. Obviously, I'm surprised that this has dropped as much as it has. Which is why I didn't take that short there. That obviously would have worked because I was concerned that we were at the bottom. I don't believe, like I've always said, I don't believe in overbought and oversold. When this moving average on the Bollinger Bands on the RSI starts getting down near the 30 line, then I start kind of questioning it. But actually, that line was there right at the middle, so there was no reason for me not to take that. But still, it's like I just thought we were overextended to the downside at that point. Now we've come down another, 15 points. Ultra bond trying to pop back up. Probably stay flat until after the bell now. Crypticon, have you taken any trades yet this morning on the fast track? I'm up 500 something on the fast track. Awesome, guys. Yep, I see that email now. Nice. Very nice, Crypticon. Alright. Well, I'm up 500 something on one good trade so far on the fast track. My best trade of this whole fast track experience so far. Ultra bug bouncing off its 20. And here's another bearish engulfing on NQ. Nice job. Yep, Ultra Bond's continuing to head back down after that little bounce. You're on pace to finish in like 5 days, Crypticon. So, continuing down here, could have played this bounce here on the Ultra Bond, but Right, 10 trading days, basically. My last day is February 9th. So this bearish engulfing here, 68 down to 65. Actually, you can see it's struggling to get through 64 area. 64, 65, 66, 65. See ya, Crypticon. Thanks for stopping in. Watch for the video later. Yeah, big move down, so we'll see here. Ooh, big push. Sorry, John DeFore. That would have given me another 5. Look at this. So I'm such an idiot. That one would have worked. Both of those would have worked. So 4 wins here I've robbed from myself by not taking the trades. So if I have some time, I got a bunch of stuff I need to do today. But if I have some time later on, I think I need to just, over the last week, count up how many of those engulfing candles worked versus not worked. Try and give myself some confidence in taking them when I should. How's everyone else doing out there? Everyone else seems to be asleep. We are 40 seconds till the bell. Remember, we have more news 15 minutes after the bell. You see the countdown timer in the upper right-hand corner. I'm 2 for 2 today. Well, I have one win and 2 scratch trades on the Blue Sky account. 1 win on the Fast Track account. Hey, Speed Racer, how's it going? Down to 12,055 here right before the bell. There's the ding, 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 and the ding, ding, ding. See a little bit of a rise up there right off the bell, 10 points. And not going much further right now. Last day of February. So overall, guys, how was February for everybody? Totally up and down for me. Sprung coming down with a bearish engulfing there on its 5 minute. Still got 3.5 minutes on that. Totally just, this is a very uneventful open for the indices so far. Of course, we were down in those bands. Wow. ES is looking less healthy here. Our ATR is still only 6. Reminder again that today is the last day. It's 70% off evals at Bowlinox. It's a lifetime discount till you pass or cancel. Yeah, not bad at all, Kevin. Choppiness here. ES down to 39.79, low of the day of the ES 39.72. NQ down to 12.063. It was 29 is the low for there. Ouch, John. Sorry, man. Wow. Again, I should not have doubted this bearish engulfing. Look at that. Down to 47. How much of an idiot am I? Y'all don't need to answer that. Just a complete collapse today. Ooh, there's a bounce though, thank you. It happens, John. You know, we all have done that. You'll recover. I have no doubt about that. Crude dropping. Crude dropping. Wowzers. 54 ticks down on crude. ESNQ trying to bounce. Ultrabond continuing to try and move down. Again, I wasn't feeling this. It was into the bands. We'll see if I was wrong to not take it. Morning, Glitch. Cool, Kevin. This was not a real exciting open. It's not a holiday, is it? No kidding. But yes, I mean, we dipped down from the open from 65 down to 41, now back up to 67. So, but we've really gone nowhere. Our ATR is up to 8.25. Ooh, there's another possible dip entry. I'm gonna switch over to MNQ here. Popping back up. That was right not to take that one. Great job, Kevin. Ultra Bond. Would have been, I should have taken that bearish engulfing as well. That would have been another 4 ticks. That would have got me to what I need for the day. We still got about an hour and a half left in the stream. Excuse me 1 second. But up here on NQ. There was part of me that wanted to take this, and I probably should have two bullish. Usually, a bullish engulfing after a bearish engulfing is going to work. I've been noticing that little pattern too. I'm noticing more and more of these patterns. And we're rising up nicely here. Into the bands, I believe. Oh, we have. So we gotta be careful there. There's our 100. So we're gonna see if we get above that. Looking for an entry. Yep, nice little move up on ES as well. Mad John, sorry man. I know this must be killing you watching this come back up like this. Oh, there's the break of the 100, but I was gonna keep riding those bands up. That's the question. ES got room to roam. Nowhere near its bands. Oop, there's a pullback anyway.
So I think you hit 12,094 that quick. Now pull back some.
Excuse me 1 second. It's trying to figure out where it wants to go from here. I don't know where it's going. I don't know where it's been. Still trying to push up. It is above the 100 now. There we go. We have 1 minute till news. And more news than in 15 minutes. Pushing back down. Fifteen seconds. That news isn't rocking our stocks either. Although there is a bearish engulfing. Oh, okay. Now it's rocking our stocks. Wow. 18. What was the news? U.S. Chicago PMI 43.6. They expected 45.5, so that's a miss. U.S. consumer confidence coming up top of the hour. Big pop there on the Ultra Bond. Still heading up here. I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable, but it should have.
Okay, our ATR is finally above 10, up to 11. ATR on the Ultra Bond, 5 or 3, depending on which time frame you look at. Watching here. In Q, back above 12,100 ES. Looking at the wrong screen for ES, 39.90. Continue watching the Ultra Bond. I think I need to just watch the Ultra Bond 1 minute chart. I think it gives me better entries during these hours. Watching the 5, and I could get that win off of entry on the 5. But I could have got a bigger win off of entry on the 1. I'll do some studying on that later. Big move back down. Could not stay above 12,100. Back down to 1290, 12,090. ES pulls back as well. They did give me a bullish engulfing 2 minutes ago, and it would have worked. But that long wick scared me. So here's a pullback. After hitting 12,113, we've pulled back to 12,092, about a 20-point pullback. ES, at a 5-point pullback. Up, here we go, pushing down the length Q. See if it breaks here. It breaks. Whoa. Broke fast. Breakfast. No. Break fast. Oh, but popped right back up. So it's good I wasn't ready to take that trade because that could have got me in trouble. Right back up. See if it stays above that 100. Far it's indecisive. Back down. Wow. Short. Yeah, bouncy. Ah. At least I didn't get in late this time, but hey. When I got in late, I should have just taken the last one, but push down for me. Push down more for me. I'm in at 12,070 quarter. If I get stopped out here, I'll pretty much get almost back down to zero on the profit for the day. Back up to the 100, the 20. Bouncing off, nope. Yep, it's gonna be a stop out. Yep, okay, so we stopped out. And 38. I'm up $3 on the day on the Blue Sky account. That was an iffy one, I guess. Just liked it because it was, these big wicks, but Ultra Bond bouncing up. I'm in a good play right there, 34. There's NQ trying again to on the upside. And being knocked back down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, because you're never going to keep me down. Strong move here. Remember, we got more news, consumer confidence coming up in about 5 minutes. NQ being beaten back down on this candle. It did get up about 14 points. I'm mad at myself for taking that short where I did. Big pullback here on the Ultra Bond. Here comes the NQ down with another bearish engulfing. We're in on 2 on Ultra Bond for short. I need to come up with a stop loss for that. We're at 1. What's our ATR? 3, 6. Go 4. Only went 2 contracts. News in 3 minutes, so we'll see if we get anything here. Trying to push down. I'm actually only looking for 3 ticks here. Just because of news. Let's see if it gives me that 3rd tick. Come on. Thank you. Try to come back up. Cat's meowing at me. Come on, one more tick. One more tick. One more tick. And Q popping back up. There we go. Hit our target there. Got my 3 ticks. On the Ultravon, they gotta take off that. There we go. And now on the fast track, we are up $762 today on 2 wins. That's more than I need on average per day. So that makes the Ox happy. Best day I've had on the fast track. Less than a minute and a half till news. Oh yeah, I didn't run the winner thing there. Oh, I still have my stack chart up. Sorry guys, I keep forgetting about that freaking chart. That's why I like trading off TradingView and Tradovate instead of NinjaTrader, because showing that chart all the time, I forget it sits there. Okay, so 1 minute till news. And we can hide that window now. That's the rest. That's no more news for today. And Q at that bullish engulfing up did go up like 5 points. So let's see what news does. Let's see what the consumer, U.S. consumer confidence, 102.9. Expected was 108.5. That's a big miss. Richmond Fed Comp Index, -16. They expected -5, so that's a big miss. Thank you pulling down. Ooh, good. I got out of the Ultra Bond when I did. It did not go any further than my target. Wow. AQ pushing up. ES, big candle there. 5 points. And Q with a 17.5 point candle. Those negative economic numbers makes the market happy, thinking there's going to be lesser chance of a 50 basis point increase at the next FOMC. You see we're moving up. We did get this bullish engulfing here on NQ. Right here. Earlier. I didn't take it because of news, and I was also in that other trade, but this would have worked beautifully. We have an hour left on the stream. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. So the start of the day is the fast track, 2 out of 2 for 700 some odd bucks. ES trying to pull back down, breaking through its 20 there, but it's really looking really choppy. Of course, NQ is kind of choppy too. Choppy too, Electric Boogaloo. Play off of an 80s movie. There's a bullish engulfing on NQ if it holds. Nice rise up high day, 12,146 on NQ, so about 40 points away. Ooh, strong candle now into the bands. I hate it when it goes moving average to band. Let's see if that hate is well. Yeah, should have taken it. Okay, again, I need to go and count how many times these work versus don't work, and maybe take them more blindly. Not totally blindly, but more so. It went 8 points and now pulling back. See where it goes. ES not above its 20 on the hourly chart. It's struggling more than the NQ is. Nah, I missed it. Darn it. I was late on that Ultra Bond. I was gonna take it. I just put in the limit order, and darn it, where'd that go? So I could have got a nice trade there. Meanwhile, NQ is continuing to try and push, but again, it's kind of into those bands. Obviously, it would have worked there though. Missing that Ultra Bond though bothers me. So again, guys, reminder: today is the last day for the 70% off on Bull and Ox. Both their intraday and their end of day drawdown 25K, 50K, and 100K accounts. Right now, they're the only sale going. You should check them out. 70% off evaluations last day. There's the link. That bullish golfing, I was right not to take. That one I should have taken. That one I shouldn't have. How would I know the difference? Well, you can see I could if I played the odds. 2 out of the last 3 have been good. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Here's a bearish engulfing, but I don't take the bearish engulfings when we're above the 20. Another bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing here on the Ultra Bond as well. Seems like, we'll see. That one got into the bands and you seen it pull back. That one ended up not being an engulfing candle anyway. But it seems like these do both want to head up right now. I'm taking a long here, not in my plan, so I should be beaten. Yeah. That was a stupid trade to take. Wasn't breaking that top, and I take a trade. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out. That was just stupid. Totally, I even said it wasn't in my plan. Why did I take it? Wasn't reading, did not read that well at all. Now I'm down on the day in the blue sky. That was total stupidity on my part. Down $100 even. I'm not sure what I was thinking. That was totally, not in my plan. Yeah, well, at least I got out before I went to a total stop. That was an idiotic move. Right after a bearish engulfing, too. That was just totally idiotic. Completely idiotic. Anyway, this is a possible short opportunity here. The Ultra Bond continues to try and rise up, but it's also struggling. Where's Bitcoin at? Bitcoin's still at that same spot it was. Ooh, wow, look at gold taking off. Big range now in the day on gold, 24 points. Beautiful. To the upside move. Let's look at our 1 minute chart. You can see this one would have faked us out. But this right here, this would have been right here, that would have been the beautiful trigger. One more here. I'm not sure I would have taken that one after seeing that. So that news at the top of the hour really got gold all hot and bothered for a minute. Here's the Ultra Bond. You see the Ultra Bond made a new daily low earlier. Crude oil came down, trying to bounce up now. It's actually a trigger candle if I wanted to take crude. Here's another bounce. That's why I did not take that NQ. I had a feeling Strong candle down 20 points there. I had a feeling we'll see if it does a down up down move here. Ultra bond continuing to rise. Tomorrow being the start of the month. New prop firm discounts will be coming out. So remember to check. We'll probably talk about them here. Remember also to check the MightyOxTrading Discord for all the up-to-the-minute deals and specials for the new month. No real there's only one holiday this month if you want to call St. Patrick's Day a holiday. We have Easter in April. And of course April Fool's Day as well. See what NQ wants to do here. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Meanwhile, Ultrabond continuing up. NQ is trying to rise back up here. Eh. Take or no take? That is the question. Up, down, up. Eh. And there's a rejection. Well, I guess that answers our question. Bullish engulfing on the Ultra Bond. Okay, we're filled on Ultra Bond. Giving it a 3-tick stop, which isn't much. But not feeling 100% confident about this right now. NQ dropping down. There we go. Come on, Ultra Bond. Give me a couple ticks. That's the wrong direction. We're down 2 ticks. We're going to get stopped out. I'm going to give it back some profit here. I got in. No, I didn't get in late. I thought I got in late there, but I didn't. What did I put my stop at? I thought I put my stop at 3 ticks. No, yeah, I did.
Why is it not stopping me out? It's showing. Not sure. Oh, back to my entry. Hard to see, I know. And Q coming back up. Ultra bond down one tick. Short on NQ. In 2 trades at once. Always fun. Yep. Now Ultra bond's gonna stop us out. Okay, there we go. Backwards on the Ultra bond now. Darn it. I should have left it go. Should have taken my 700. And NQ's going to bite me as well. All of a sudden, my luck is going down the drain. But we need to get that stop off. Ah, wow. My luck is really going to pot. Maybe not. Come on, push it down. Push it down. Push it down. Yep, stop that on the NQ as well. Ouchie, ouchies, ouchies. So down 230 on the Blue Sky account. Still up 567 on the fast track. Let's see here. Let's see if I burn myself here. The Ultra Bond. If I went too tight of a stop, that 3-tick stop there, I don't need to do that. So in at 134.22, came down to 19, which was my stop, and now it's back up to. So yeah, I burned myself with too tight of a stop. Being too cautious cost me. We'll see if that heads up now. How's your day going, Ace? You're the first person that's talked in like half an hour. No, like 45 minutes. Excellent, Ace. Glad to hear it. It's great being in the green unless you're in the mold abatement.
Watching it pop up here. So, yep, now I would be in the profit on that Ultra Bond. Still being too conservative, and I gotta stop that. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Yep, look at that go now. I would be 3 ticks in the profit, and that would have got me to where I really wanted to be today. Wow. So I was in at 22. It's up to 26. I'm an idiot. I gotta give things the room to roam. You know, my ATR there on the 5-minute chart is 7. So I should have given it at least 5 ticks of room. I only gave it 3, and I cost myself a big trade. Hey, Vibe. How's it going? We are just sideways right now in NQ. Ugly looking chart. Up, down, up. Up, down, up. Up, down, up. So how are the vibes, Vibe? $35 minutes going stream. Don't think we're gonna get back to green today in the blue sky. But never say never. Gotta love technology, don't you, Vibe? Hey, Hassan. How are you doing? What's going on with gold today, Hassan? It seems like it's all wild today. Sorry to hear that. Yep. Have a look, Hassan. Have a look. It's been pretty much straight up all day. At 8:42, it was at 1815, and it's hit a high of 1834. Yep. The indices have gone all choppy. And unfortunately, I got caught in that chop. Took 2 losses on the NQ, which is why I'm down 230 on the day. And we've had some nice moves on the NQ, on the indices earlier. And the Ultra Bond gave me 2 nice wins. I just gave 1 back, though. I'm up 500 and I think I said 568 or something like that. 528, 568 something on the fast track today, but I was up almost 800 and gave back. Hey, Glitch. Well, that's the problem. The market knew you wanted a quick day. You have to convince the market you want chop. You want horrible days. You don't want any trends. Yeah, the time limit thing makes you force things. Yeah, I was above on the fast track what I needed average for the day, and I'm like, well, let me get more, so in case I have a bad day tomorrow or a bad day one day, I have more, and I kind of took a trade there. I mean, what I did was I took a good trade, but I had my stop too tight because I didn't want to get back, and instead I gave back, and then it went on me. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So after three bearish engulfings, the third one worked. I hate it when the 20 and the 100 start tying knots because you never know what it's going to do. But here we go. This is a nice push down again. There's a move on the ES. So, looking at the ES was easier to read here. Look at this. Beautiful rejection off the 100 with this wick down. That was a good prediction of a move down. NQ is nowhere near that clear. Ultra bond sideways. And we're seeing a big drop now on NQ. It's at about a 30-point drop in 10 minutes. About a half an hour left to go in the stream. See if we can get anything else. So if for another opportunity, would not mind getting some of that 230 back. Bearish engulfing. That said, if I take another trade and it's a loss, ooh, too good of a bearish engulfing here. If I take another trade and it's a loss, I will not take another on the blue sky today. Don't want to dig too far of a hole. Yeah, I don't like that bearish engulfing and almost touched the band there. Third band. It's like touching the third rail. Wow, big bounce. Took the short off that bearish engulfing. I'm late though by 2 points. But it's bouncing up on me. It gets back above that last candle. I'm out. Wow, there it goes. Yep, push back down. Sideways here around 12.070. Yep, took another loss there. Oh, well, I took another loss anyway. So, disasters stay in the blue sky. Blue skies fell in on me. Down 320. But great day on the fast track. Cannot get any momentum on this frickin' blue sky account. So I should have listened to myself there. Big wick, small body. So it was stupid to try and take that trade. These are all unforced errors for the most part. I'm getting better. It's getting closer. Just, I don't know. ES popping back up above its 20. Ultra Bond made a nice move down here. I could have taken that off that break of the 20. I'm going to have to test that out later on as well. So much to do. So much to do. So, hopefully. Ultra Bond. Still coming down. Did just break that 100. It's trying. Back up on the Ultra Bomb. So whimper today from Blue Sky, just down 320. By the way, I did my review of the Blue Sky trading company. That's been posted up. You should check that out when you have time. Not when you have chime. I plan on doing reviews of all the different prop firms, so I'd like some feedback of the way I did this one because I think I need to streamline it. It came out a little long. Thank you. Trying to push up above the 100 here. Not having any luck yet. Ultra Bond also trying to push back up over above the 100. Thank you rejecting. Sorry, Ultra Bond above the 20, although technically above its 100 as well on the 5. Not a good break there yet. Oh, that was. So, oh wow, there goes the Ultra Bond. Thought about taking it long there off of that bounce off that 20 and 100 on the 5 and the break there, and I didn't. It would be a quick 5 ticks. Still being too skittish. I'm up 500 something today, Hassan. But I just got in real late on an NQ trade. Like 5 points late. Dang it. Oh, chart. See if I can get a little bit back, but it's not looking good yet. Was off that bullish engulfing. I did like that. I just got delayed in my entry. There we go. Come on. Push up a little bit. There we go. Nope. Back down on the next candle. Pushing up. Entries at 12.092 half. Back down that whole candle. Ah, come on. Trade would be much better if I'd gotten it at the right place. And now it's shooting me a bearish engulfing. Needs to hold that 100. Nope, it's not holding it. Come on. I'll be right at break even if I got in at the right spot. Oh, so this is going to be my worst day on Blue Sky. Yep, stop me out. So we're down well over $400 to finish the day today. About 450. Worst day on Blue Sky. Just yesterday I was fueling the market so well. Today, just nothing. Nope. I got Vibe. I got reset on Friday because of a Tradovate issue, and oh, look at this beautiful move down. So I should have reversed on that. Dang it. I am just not reading the market well at all today. But now I'm on day 3 of the again. There was a Tradovate issue that caused me to end up blowing it on Friday, and I complained, and they reset the account, so I started over. This is the latest video for the Elite Trader funding fast track challenge. Fuck. Yeah, I have a 50K end of day 2 that I actually need to work on. I haven't been using it. So that bullish engulfing wouldn't have been bad. I mean, it didn't go a lot, but it wouldn't have been bad if I had gotten it at the right spot. Got in way too late and didn't. It was just bad. Ultra Bond would have been a good play there for 5 ticks. We're chopping here. 15 minutes to go in the stream. Big move back down here on NQ. So, let's zoom in on NQ here for a minute. Boom, boom, boom. So, obviously rejected here. Stopped out. Then this would have been a trigger candle. Back down. It's our ATR. So we're still looking for 15 right now. Maybe 12.5 would be better. I got to set that up. But so it has not gone 15 yet, but it would have been a 12.5 stop. So we'll see if that would have given me anything. See, it would have given me 10 so far. I would have been happy with 10. But here it comes. Watch this right here. Target. Walmart hit. There we go. Target hit. So yeah, I should have quickly reversed, taken the short. Or right there's another bearish engulfing off the 20, rejection off the 20. I could have taken that as well. So yesterday, and I don't understand this about myself. Yesterday, I was reading the market really well. And today, it's like I'm just not reading it well. And I know, I mean, yeah, it's choppy and all that, but I was reading the chop okay too. I could tell where I should get in, where I shouldn't get in. It's just like, why does that, I can't understand why that changes in my brain day to day. So some last reminders. 70% off Bull and Ox sale ends tonight. Right now, I mean, we'll see what happens in the beginning of March. Right now, there is no other sales. Well, I shouldn't say no other sales, but there's no big sales out right now. So again, here's the link for Bull and Ox if you want to pick yourself up a 70%er. UProfit has a 50% off of their static drawdown account until midnight tonight. Static drawdown is, they call it the drawdown killer. I call Jerome Powell the drawdown killer. But anyway, static drawdown obviously it does not trail at all. It does still have a daily loss limit, which is part of it is a issue. AQ continuing to move down here, so definitely can see how it would have worked. Really good rejection off. There's no reason that I should not have taken this right here. Ultraviolent's getting kind of choppy, but again, you can see here, this would have so worked. You see, these are the hourly charts. Yes, tried to come back up and kind of rejected down off its 20. And Q doing the same. Copper made another new high. Copper's been running all day, it looks like. Gold pulling back here a bit. Ultra Bond been watching crude. Tried to push back up, pulling back. Natural gas down toward its daily lows. Bitcoin hanging in that same area as NQ continues to move down. This right here, it wasn't marked as a bearish engulfing, but it really kind of looks like it was. Didn't get down below that wick, but it was close. It could have been another entry here for us. Nice little bounce here in the Ultra Bond again on the 1. Let's mark that out real quick since there's nothing else really going on. Here's the 1-minute chart. You can see here, this would have worked for 7-inch ticks. And then back up here, this would have worked for 5 or more. Looks like about 7, maybe 6. Nope, 7. This bullish engulfing would not have worked for much. Only looks like 3. 3 ticks wouldn't have been bad. But it had to definitely been cognizant of that. And this bullish engulfing would have worked for 2. This is one I got in. I did get in on that one. Took the stop. This is the one that I said I should have stayed in and not have my stop so tight. You can see 3 tick is all it went. If I had a 4 tick stop instead of a 3, you see I could have got 5 ticks. Or even 6 if I wanted to try and drag it. And here, this bullish engulfing See, easily went 5 on the first candle. It actually went 6. So that one would have worked. That one would have worked. This one would not have. But if we had gotten in this one, we'd probably still been in it. This one was too high, but you can see we could have got 3 ticks, pulled back, and then back up, and this would have been the actual better entry. Here again, this is the one I actually took. It's actually a bad take on my part there, although I kind of took it because it rejected off the 100 down and got my 3 ticks right before news. But again, here, this one, this was a nice break up. Breaking up is hard to do. And then, I mean, right afterwards, we got that for 5 ticks. And look at this. Boop, 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 boop. There, next entry, and looks like 4 ticks. Let's see. Did it only go 4? 04 to 09. It's not marking it off as a. I'm not sure why there. But yeah, I could have got 5. So if we were shooting for 5, could have got 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Wow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30 ticks. That's almost $1,000 with one contract. Now here's where I took this short and got the big win earlier off the break. You can see if I had taken that there, it would have been even more. And then this one here, back here, either of these would have worked for a move up. And then this was the breakdown, which also would have worked. This rejection off this bearish engulfing 34.04 down the would have been 3. Would have had to be really cognizant of the bands. Could have got 3 ticks, but wouldn't have been wonderful. And that of course that was also before its market was opening for this move. So there's a lot more opportunity than I took an advantage of, and that's every day for me. I gotta, obviously you're not gonna get every trade, but I gotta start getting more because you can see 6. This is in the last, a little over an hour and 10 minutes. 6 different opportunities to take a winning trade, and in that point in time, I took a losing trade, and that doesn't include the one I actually took. So this is why I say my strategy works. I can see it working. I just got to execute it. Thank you. Pop back up. So got down to 46. Popped back up by about 20 points here. Sitting on the EMA now. We have just a couple minutes to go. So this is my worst day of the Blue Sky account. We got to recover from that tomorrow. So we're up over $500 on the fast track, down almost 500 on the blue sky. So 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. We get it again tomorrow. Do you want to thank everyone for joining me today? We'll be back at it tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to watch for the fast track video going up later today to show how I did the rest of the day, see if I take any other trades. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r/Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.